So when I talk about putting wall sweeps on, they're really, in this case, they're going to be facade elements, and we call those cornices and or sometimes a frieze board or something like that. They have architectural terms, but in the placement of them, they're called wall sweeps. And so let's go ahead and experiment with placing a wall sweep. I've already created two sweep profiles. So I'm going to go to wall sweep, and I have a major sweep, and I'll just show you what that is. I'll go to edit type. I made a profile shape just like we had done with the curb on our sidewalk. I've given it a color, so it's all set then to be applied in a custom way. And I made a minor sweep also. So I've selected that. I'm going to come up to the only wall surface, and it's highlighting it just as if we would have put a curb on a floor or a slab edge. And I'm just going to click that randomly, and I'm going to right click and cancel out of that, and that will make it appear. And I want it to be at level 2, but sitting right on top of level 2. So I'm just going to make sure that this offset is 0. And now you'll notice that the cornice isn't coming all the way to the edge of the building. And that's because it's lined up with the wall tool. So if we were to go to level 2, it's probably a little more descriptive of what's going on here. Here is our sweep. And if I was to click on the wall, you can see the wall is identical in length. And so we've added this column on, so we really need a little extra. So I'm going to grab the wall and just stretch it out. And you'll notice the sweep follows with it. And I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And then we'll go back to the 3D view, and you can see how that is. All right, so now we need another one at the top. So I'm going to go to Architectural, Sweep, click it up there, go back to Modify, it'll appear. This time it's the right length because we've already corrected the wall length. And we really want it to be at level 5 with 0 offset. So it's just sitting right up there at the top as part of the parapet. And I'm just going to type in 0 offset. So now we have our major sweep, and I'd like to place the minor sweep. The idea with the minor sweep is it's going to delineate the floor levels just like a spandrel would, but a little tighter because we have double hung windows that we're going to place in here. They're going to line up right with the floor levels. So we're going to go to wall. We're going to go to wall sweep. We're going to grab the minor sweep this time. And once again, I'll just click one in place, go back to modify, and you'll notice how it's going underneath the large column and over the small column. So it creates a sense of kind of layering to that kind of brickwork. And so I'm going to select it. I want it to be attached to level 3, at the floor level of level 3 with 0 offset. So that one is set. And let's just go to the south elevation here. And right away you can see the nice things that are happening here in the kind of a way that it's portrayed. You see those nice shadows, it's showing you that kind of depth to the facade. And so we're just going to copy this one up. We'll grab the copy tool, and go from grid line to grid line. And then we'll just take one last look at it. So we're all set for, I think it is to add the windows.